Hi everybody, it's Mindful Monday and I'm starting out with you having a look at my background today because this is part of the Easter weekend in Belize and it's the biggest weekend of the year and Monday is still considered the holiday and it's been booming here like you cannot believe. I have not been able to stay in my apartment. Anyway, come talk to me. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Well, today I want to talk about, I guess what I want to talk about the most is, my grandkids are still here, and I'm hoping I'm going to get them on camera for you so you can meet them again. But while I'm waiting for them, I think what I want to really hone in on today, the most important thing, is what I was talking about yesterday when I was talking about my daughter-in-law and how she takes care of her kids and how she's always prepared and all the time that it takes to do it. And how I was reminding you that you have to do the exact same thing about taking care of yourself. So today, on Mindful Monday, I want to talk about the concept of parenting yourself. Now, this is the thing. I know you know how to parent children. I know you know how to parent little ones that you love, even if they're not your kids. And the way that you do them the most is you make them your priority and you kind of always have your eye on them. I don't know if you can hear my background, but that's my lovely grandson Sebastian, and I don't know if he's going to be performing today or not, but we're still waiting on it. How's Ellie doing? Does she feel like performing today?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm talking about parenting today, and of course the reason I'm talking about it is because my kids, BJ and Jessica, are here, and you didn't get to meet Ellie last time. Can I have Ellie? So I want you to meet Ellie first and see if she'll sit with me for a minute. This is Miss Ellie Belly, and she wants to say hello to you. Hello, 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 everybody. And she is taken care of so well by her parents, BJ and Jessica. And she smiles like this all the time, and she's going to want to grab the camera. Hello. I love her. So now that you've met her and you could see why she would be a priority to her parents, I'm going to try and introduce you to my other grandchild. Bye, Ellie Belly. Is she cute or what? Okay, so I may get Sebastian on here soon, and I'm still going to talk about parenting. So the deal with parenting is this. If last week we talked about was the whole idea of prioritizing yourself, when I watch Jessica and BJ, they always have their second eye. It's like they're always looking at their children, making sure. And we went out yesterday, and this is another case in point. I told you how long it takes to prepare to get ready for everything that they need. So here we are, we're at the beach, we're with two kids, and Sebastian starts getting a little crabby, and immediately Jessica knows exactly what he needs, and she goes into her big grab bag, that's what I call it, because it's this bag filled with great stuff in it. And she says, oh, I know what he needs. And she pulls out a Lara bar. It's a beautiful, healthy bar. And he was a little hungry, and he loved it. And as soon as he ate it, he felt so much better and went and played. Then all of a sudden, we're playing with Ellie, and Ellie starts to just crab a little bit. It's a certain thing that I guess only her mother or her dad knows. But Jessica says, oh, I know what she needs. And she goes into her big bag. I call her a big bag of goodies. It's like she prepares for anything these kids could need. And she pulls out this little toy. And lo and behold, Ellie looks at it, and it's like it's exactly what she needed. She took the toy, she started playing, and it was just like a miracle. So I don't know if Sebastian wants to come over here and show his bubbles. Can I see your bubbles, Sebastian? He's playing with bubbles right now, which is another thing his parents got for him because he loves to play with certain things and it's got his attention. And I'm going to show you him right now, and you're also going to meet his mom, Jessica, again, if you haven't already. This is Sebastian. Sebastian, you want to say hi? Hi, hi. Oh, yes, he loves to talk to people, and this is really his true personality. It's when we're out, he is the most extroverted person you could ever meet. Yes.
Now where you go when you're hiding?
Okay, so there's Sebastian, there's Jessica, and maybe you see BJ and Ellie. I don't know. Did they see you?
Yep.
Good. Okay, so as I digress from my special guest, I I guess my point is this, is when I had my son, I know that I prioritized him and he was the most important thing to me, and I was prepared too. And this is exactly what I want you to do, is to be prepared, but instead of preparing for your children, some of them are grown, some of them are still home, I want you to be prepared for yourself. So when you're out and about, you feel that you're a little hungry, you're prepared for it. I have so many clients say, I just don't have time to prepare for myself. If only I did. I never hear Jessica and BJ saying that. They're always prepared. Always. Because that's what it takes to have healthy, balanced children and to enjoy being with them. Now, if you want to enjoy being with yourself, and I think this is really a fantastic metaphor, if you want to really have the joy of being with yourself, loving yourself, accepting yourself, it starts with preparing and taking care of yourself and having that big grab bag that Jessica brings with her everywhere, her diaper bag, whatever you want to call it, that is filled with everything her children could possibly need to stay healthy and happy all day long. I want you to do the same for you. Instead of saying, I don't have the time, instead of believing that something is more important than you, and I know sometimes things come up, but I'm talking about on a regular basis to have that mindset that I am that important, and that when I have needs, I take care of them. I'm prepared for them. That's what I want to leave you with today, to be prepared for your needs, whatever they are, and that your self-care is as important as parenting your children. You start parenting yourself. You got it? I hope you enjoyed my special guest today. They're only here for 2 more days, so this is the last day they're going to be on camera for a little bit until I get back home. But for all of you, it's Monday. I want you to have the best Monday possible and parent yourself as if you were your own child. Bye-bye.